Hi everybody, it's Joy Packard. I'm just taking a break in my day before going to lunch, and I just wanted to say a quick hello to you. As you can see, I am still not in my making bed mode, and all the pillows are still there. And so, you know that I'm on vacation. I'm still not making my bed. I don't even do that at home, but specifically here, I don't do that either. So it's been a wonderful day so far in Mexico. We are enjoying 80-degree weather today. Every day it says it's going to be rainy or whatever, and it's not rainy. And so it's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And I will share with you that view in just a little bit. So how are you guys doing today? I really been enjoying our 31st anniversary trip here in Cancun, Mexico. We are actually in a little town called Puerto Morelos. And so for those of you who have ever been to Cancun, it's between Cancun and Playa del Carmen. It's right in the center, and it's an awesome little town. Really, really sweet people. There is like really, really fun little gatherings that they have in the town. They have a little market, and I think on the weekends they had like a little flea market where they had like crystal jewelry and stuff like that I'm so into, and so it's really, really nice. And so I'll share with you a little bit real quick before we continue of this beautiful beach. This is the view from my balcony. Let's see. Beautiful day today, as you can see. Love it. My palapa is down there somewhere, and so always super fun. I love sharing Mexico with you. It's such a beautiful, beautiful place. The people are beautiful. So, well, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. For those of you joining, thank you for joining thechallenge.com. Join thejoychallenge.com. For those of you who have not, been with us from days 1 through 13, there is on that jointhejoychallenge.com. You can go there, and there are several things that we have been doing to spread goodness this holiday season. And, hopefully this carries on past Christmas, past December. I know there are many challenges that are going on, and in December specifically, there's our church is putting on Light the World. You can Google that, Light the World 2017. There's always some awesome ideas that you can choose from. And the purpose of the challenge is to spread goodness. I think that in a world of so much hostility right now and so much turmoil, there's so much that's going on in the world, and so much hatred, so much despair, that we can take the time ourselves to help spread that, right? And so for those of you who are doing the challenge, that's amazing. There's a share button on the bottom that you can share, so that not only you am I doing this or are you doing this, you can be sharing the goodness with other people, so that more and more people are doing that. So basically what it is every single day we have something that we do, and some of them take longer than others. Some of them are simple things like, I think the other day we had, was it yesterday or the day before, we had two and one in a day. And it was, one of them was answering the phone cheerfully, and that doesn't take a lot of time. And then the other one was on the very same day, putting together gift bags to give to the homeless shelters or battered women's shelters. So it's really, really awesome. We have so much that we enjoy on a daily basis, and we have so much that we can offer to other people who are in need and other people who are less fortunate than we are. And so this just kind of happened one day when I was doing a Facebook Live. It just kind of came up. We don't really have anything on a calendar. It's basically waking up and sharing with you what thoughts we have and how we can spread goodness and to help others during this holiday season. And so one of the things that I thought about today, I was sitting on the beach earlier, and I'm sitting by an elderly couple that's next to me in their palapa, and so I'm able to chat with them. And then last night at dinner, my husband and I sat by a couple that was older, And just now, as I was on the beach, like I say, there was an elderly couple, and they were just holding hands. And I think that, like I say, we were eating dinner, and then today at the Palapas, they just reach out, and I think that they're lonely. A lot of them are empty nesters. A lot of them, are away from their family or whatever. And so it made me think about, what can we do today, December the 14th, for our challenge? And I thought about my own mother, and, I think about, like I say, this couple that I saw walking on the beach. And I think that a great challenge for you today is to cater to the elderly, whether it's going to a nursing home and going and playing bingo with them, or going and, just going and listening to them talk. A lot of times people who are lonely just want you to just sit and listen. Sometimes we take so much time talking that we're not listening, and we're not hearing what other people need to say. And so I think that that's an awesome challenge for today. And whether it's the elderly who is in my heart right now as I'm thinking about it, and as I'm here in Mexico and seeing a lot of them on the beach or whatever, or whether it's someone in your family, maybe it's one of your kids. I think an awesome challenge for today on December the 14th is to consciously make the effort and taking an opportunity to just sit and listen to someone. As part of, being in business, I know that one of the things that I learned, besides doing Amazon and all these awesome things, is a lot of people like to just talk about themselves. They like to talk about their life. They like to talk about what makes them happy. And, that is not only good for business, but it's just good in general. And I think a great thing as part of your challenge, as you're listening to your kids or your spouse or your elderly or a friend, is to practice to just listen. Practice not interrupting, waiting for the next time that it's your turn to talk. I'm just saying, take the time to really listen. Have you ever done that before? Where you're talking or you're listening to somebody, or actually you're talking, and then you can tell that by the next person's comment that they probably didn't hear anything that you said because they're so busy thinking about what they were going to say. And so listening is such an art, not interrupting is an art. And so those are all combined today in today's challenge. Not only are you going to be, I'm challenging you to, go and visit the elderly, or if you're not going to have, do the elderly, maybe it's to listen to one of your kids or whatever. Along those same roads is to take the time to listen and to not interrupt. And so I think that is such an awesome thing, and when you're listening, really look at the person. There's nothing more annoying when you're trying to tell a story, or you're trying to tell something. You're trying to tell somebody something, and you can tell they're not listening because they're looking off to the side, or they're thinking about something else. So it's a great practice. I have to practice on this every single day when I'm listening to my husband. I love him dearly, but sometimes when he's talking, he's really talking, and it's so many different subjects, and I practice. I'm practicing just sitting and listening. Don't interrupt, let them talk about what's exciting to them. And so anyway, I hope that you guys are catching up. If I know it's December the 14th and you're thinking, gosh, there's 14 days already into this challenge. It's not that hard to catch up. Some of these things are as simple as it will take you 5 minutes or less. So I encourage you to join. You can go to jointhejoychallenge.com. It's free. You just can opt in, and you'll get days 1 through 13. And today's challenge will be on there later on. And I encourage you to share it. There's a share button at the bottom of this video. There's a notification, 3 dots on the top right, that you can get notified every time we become live, so that you won't miss a single video. And I am so excited about being able to share this with you in December, because I've been getting a lot of private messages from a lot of you, and comments that are in here of you doing this, and you are sharing with me some amazing stories of how it makes you feel. And so what an awesome blessing to have you guys doing this with me. I am so touched by some of the stories that I am hearing and some of the lives that are being changed and some of the people who are being uplifted because of you. And so I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that you are joining. I'm so grateful that you are willing to spread goodness. So excited that you are, going out there and consciously making an effort to spread goodness. Because, when we are going through our days and we are super busy, we are, especially during this holiday time, during Christmas, during, we're wrapping gifts, we're shopping, we're trying to get everything done, we're, planning for holidays or whatever. And so what an awesome way to spend just a portion of your day and spreading goodness. And that's what this challenge is about. It's about just becoming better yourself, but also uplifting others, right? And I say this on almost all my videos as far as the challenge goes, and that's this. Some of you have said to me, I'm having a hard time right now. My life is kind of hard. I have so many different things that doing a challenge and helping others is kind of hard for me because me, myself, I'm having a hard time and I don't feel worthy. They use the word worthy, or I don't feel like I have goodness to share. And I'm here to tell you that no matter what in your life, what you're going through right now, no matter what hardship, no matter what trial, and we all have them, right? We all have trials. We all have something that's going on in our life. We all have heartache. We all have hard things that are happening. It seems like lately, especially, I've been hearing a lot of saddening news from people that I love and know and friends and all over the world. And so we can take the time, right, to spread a little bit of goodness and a little bit of cheer. All right. I appreciate you listening and watching. I hope you join the challenge. And like I say, feel free to share it on the bottom. I hope you're having an amazing day. I'm going to go back out and catch the rest of the sun before it goes down here. And just saying hello from Mexico and sharing with you the beauty and sharing with you this challenge. So you guys take care. I will talk to you guys soon.